Hello, welcome back to the next Euro Truck Simulator Let's Play. And let's dive into it, and we'll talk about something. So, in the last episode I said something along the lines of 30 minutes and, you know, the rules limitation of Euro Truck Simulator and Train Simulator. I gave it a thought, and I do think some longer episodes are a good idea. So I'm going to change the limits of a Euro Truck Simulator episode to 1 hour. So whatever mission I did in the game, I will basically try to cut it down to about 55 minutes, 1 hour, instead of half. So we can do longer missions, we can talk about more things. Yeah. And of course let me know if you don't like it or you like it a lot down in the comment section. And shall we get started? Let's start the engine of this beautiful Mercedes truck. Oh. Nice. I have to say, this is a gorgeous truck. Anyway. Braking test. Cool. I forgot which country am I in now. Okay, of course I'm nowhere here. Oh, it's actually... Okay, I'm actually in Norway. I will go down to Sweden and do some exploring today, shall we? Like, Linköping-ish place. There. I can go there. No, not really. I think we should go to Stockholm. What do you think? Okay, let's go there then. 500 kilometers, not too far away. And we can see some scenarios in the middle of Sweden. Okay, we're just going to drive today. We're not doing anything useful. But let me U-turn first. Don't do this at home, your kids, because it's dangerous, as you can see. Anyway, let's make a right turn here. By the way, if you don't know, I'm driving with my mouse instead of the keyboard. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm driving with my mouse instead of a keyboard. If you want to get more precise steering like me, and you don't have a steering wheel, that might be a good thing to try out. You know. And I want to turn the speed limiter off, and let's just go ham on everything. So let's see. Let's turn the traffic offense off. Let's show car limit. And where is it? Okay, it's off. So since we only has the tractor unit with us today, we are going to go at car's speed. So yeah, I need to overtake. I need to overtake, mate. Just get out of the way. So, oh no. Roundabout. turning down to the motorway. I believe the motorway speed limit in Norway, across Norway and Scandinavia, is about 110, but apparently it's 100 here. So let's go at 100. So we're sort of driving a car today, but it's obviously a truck. That's a thing. Okay. Don't know what they're doing, but they're doing their thing. Oh. Okay, somehow I'm going the wrong way, which is not good. Apparently they think I can U-turn here. So I'll do that. It's very dangerous to U-turn here. But I did it anyway. That's a massive lag spec. Lag spike. Yeah, that's how you say it. Don't usually have those. Okay. Let's go ham on that speed. Whatever. Oh, 90 coming up. But I'm speeding. I'm going to do all the speeding today. Ooh, that's dangerous. Don't speed, guys. It's dangerous. But yeah, I'm demonstrating it, so you can clearly see. Hope there's nothing coming. Okay, good. Sure, it has a speed limit of 100. Oh, 80. Just saw 100. I don't know what that is, but it seems fairly strange to me. 120. I'm legit going at 70 miles per hour. Okay. I think I'll give a oh noes. I'm being a jerk. Naughty everywhere. Again, don't speak, guys. Okay, what I'm saying is I'm going to use manual transmission and we'll drive this like a race car. Okay. Oh, hello, we're to Sweden now. Don't want to hit the first car made in Sweden. That's not going to be good. Speed limit is 70, I'm going 105. Okay. Okay, I'm going to overtake you. No. I just had an accident. 16% damage. Okay, okay, I think that's enough derp. We should really not do that. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. We're going to go back to that. And we'll do some legit driving, shall we? It's going to take a little bit to load. Okay, maybe not as long as I think it will be. Okay, that's good. What job can we find? Okay, alright. That's a very early save by the look of things. But that is fine. Because, wait, what? Anyway, because we're looking for another job. So, no, how about we don't do that? How about we go ahead and drive a quick job? And from Stockholm maybe? To any Scania at a good price? Scania? I do like Scania. It's one of my favorite trucks. Workshop. That one looks okay. Going to Poland. Yeah, sure, let's take that one. Why not? 195 krona per hour. Per hour? Per kilometer. Which is quite good. It's red Scania. Let's give it exterior startup. No, that's not what I want to do. Let's try that again, shall we? That's a good sounding truck. Tell you that. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to go now. So this one is going to Poland, and I don't have to I don't have to pay for the ferry. So 97,000 is a very good number for this class of job, and just drove past the exit. Let's go one more round, if that is even feasible. Okay, I don't think there's a problem. Oh. Okay, we're fine. Let's go one more round on this side. Here. Go around, and we can't speed on this one because it will be very bad if we do an exit right here. Okay. Apparently speed limit of 30. There's no SANAF on this truck, is it? No. So I'm going to keep the SANAF up there. Just bear with me with that. And apparently there's a roundabout here. I didn't see that coming. By the way, are settings set together with the save game? I'm not sure. Okay, I'll turn that back on. I'll show truck limit, so that I won't speed and crash my truck into somebody else or damage the cargo, and then I can't get paid as much, and my driving quality index will go down quite a bit. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Since it's somebody else's truck, shall we turn on this adaptive automatic transmission, which makes it I can't speak English today at all, which makes it switch gear and higher reference. Maybe you can even go into red zone. I don't know. So take a right turn here. It says stop. I didn't see any. I should really stop, shall I? 1% damage. Anyway. Yeah, speed limit of 70. And I'm going to use cruise control from this point on. What? Wait, what? So... this trailer has a speed limit of 70. Look at that. So I need to go at 70 at all time. Even the speed limit is going above 70. I think that's how it works, isn't it? Not sure though. Go to the other lane. Hill climbing. Come on, my SCANIA. Okay, that's good. 775 kilometers, 17 hours, 50 minutes. That should be around, is it 1 to 20? So that's 40 kilometers in real life, which on motorways would take you an hour max, I think. So I'm going to expect this video to be only an hour long, but I'm not quite sure. Anyway, let's keep driving. I really don't think driving on motorway at 70 kilometers per hour is a good idea. And I'm getting a lot of lag spikes. Really can't speak English today. Anyway, those pylons doesn't look Swedish. They don't. No. Beautiful curve. Maybe I'll take a screenshot. Okay, photo studio. This side? Yeah, sure, this side. Just like that. I'm not going to tweak anything else. Left line. So, oh, I have to keep my eye on the road. Otherwise, we're going to do something wrong. And how do they build this? Looks very weird. Anyway, let's go ahead and drive some more. We're going straight, so we keep on this side. Why do I think they've recently released a suspension patch? Because I don't remember Euro Truck being so sideways gravity sensitive, isn't a word even, or phrase. I should really shut up. I can't do English today, no at all. But Yeah, it looks amazing anyway. And this truck has more than 106,000 kilometers on the clock. More than 9,000. My new Scania? No, that's not Scania. My new Mercedes only has around 4,000 on it, which is not very much. So I still consider it a very new truck. We don't need fuels, do we? No, really. Still got half a tank. Oh, that's beautiful though. Maybe I'll take a curve here and take another photo. Yeah, sure, why not? So, which side should I do it from though? No, actually that side. And it go up higher onto the sky. Maybe we do a full up. Like so. Yeah, that's cool. And we have, no, that's not what I want to do. Lower saturations or, yeah, definitely higher saturations. Okay. Oh, that photo took a long time, isn't it? Look at that light though. Absolutely beautiful stuff. And look at the suspension. Looks quite crazy. Oh, okay, and you get back in the cab before I crash into somebody else, which would not be good. Okay, take a slightly left. Speed limit is 70. Oh, I can only go at 70 anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. Oh, I've been here before. It's good to know. Where we are now. Okay, we're almost at border. Shouldn't be a very hard mission, this one. Okay. There's a rat. Okay, we're going now. And by the way, sorry if I like spikes, I don't know what that is. I'm going to think maybe it's a CPU issue. Not really an issue, but CPU can keep up with the both things. But I'm using the NVIDIA codec to record anyway, so I don't know what's that about. Let's make a left here on the roundabout. Make a right. Oh. Yes, and then turn right. Wait, what? Wait, something happened. I think that there must be some systems in your truck that allows you to look around and be able to steer correctly at At the same time, without a track IR. I mean, not everybody has a track IR, and it would be ridiculous if they can't turn. So, I don't know what that balance is. I'm just going to turn without looking. Because the AI will stop and stop immediately if they see me. Which is a good thing, I guess. I really like the Scandinavia DLC. I had, as in the last episode, I said it's been a long time played this game. It's not true. It's about 7 years ago I played this game for the first time, for this first generation. And yeah, I hope they added Scandinavia from the day one, but they did not. So I sort of just gone speeding. But they finally added last year, so I oh, apparently it's 50. So I bought it immediately, and it is brilliant. Yeah. That's it. Anyway, we'll make it right here. And we're going to board a ship. Or the ferry, I think it's called. But it's a ship anyway. This is not very big deal. Oh, look at that modeling. I'm just going to shift my speed off by turning around everywhere. I feel like I'm in the wrong thing. But where am I supposed to go? Right there, okay, right. So I need to drive onto the ferry like somewhere else. I'm not sure where though. So we can only go there. We're going there. Okay. Aha, we're going to Poland. Let's go, shall we? I think Poland has some parts where the motorway speed limit is 140 kilometers per hour, which is about, I think, almost 80 miles per hour, which is one of the highest, except for the, you know, non-speed limit part of German Autobahn. But yeah, they're in Poland, which I don't know why, but I don't think driving at 80 miles per hour even for a car is really safe in normal motorways, especially if your car is not that good. And you know, driving in well, the point I'm going to make is, if there's speed limit, you're going to stick to it, like what I'm doing now. And if there's no speed limit, you will be sensible when you are, a bit like when you're in Germany, you won't just drive at 300 kilometers per hour. You'll drive at 160 max-ish, or normally a little bit lower. But if there's speed limit of 140, people think 140 shall be a safe speed I can drive on this road, and I'm going to do it, and that might make some accidents. I don't know about that, but you can share your opinion with me on the comment section. Be sure to read that. Yeah, that's a thing. And there's another thing I can't get around about. Like, on UK motorways, the speed limit is 70 for cars, which is 113 kilometers per hour, I think. And on A roads, which only has one lane, sometimes it's also 70. They even without the hard road shoulder and the barrier. So I'm not sure how that works. I would think you would be something like 50. Or that is 70 and motorway has something like 90. So yeah. That's something that can't get around in my mind. Maybe my brain's not enough for it to think how they thought about that. But we are 27 hours away, and you will be, I don't know how many kilometers, did not say, but we're going to get there Sunday 7:20. Now it's about, yeah, wait, that is not correct. Oh, okay, that's what time to be expected. We'll get there as soon as not 40 and as late as 7:20. Okay, that's cool. Don't know how far we are though. Let me just take a look. Oh, I think that's Warsaw, isn't it? But this road is going to be slow, I know that. And there's no other motorway so we can choose. Do I want to go there? No, then we can still enjoy part of the motorway right there. So it's all fine. Stupid idiot. Something like E-Skull again. Stupid idiot. Stupid idiot. Stupid idiot. Stupid idiot. I don't know how to say it. But that's quite rude to say on a video, and yeah. I'm not gonna say that anymore, unless it's something important. What the hell are you doing, man? Okay. Sorry. Didn't do anything. Can we use ETC on this thing? I can't see really clearly. Or do I have to brake? Okay, I have to stop. Okay. We're going to do a short haul on this motorway, then we're going to go on the A roads and continue to Warsaw, which will be cool. Why is there speed limit 40 there? Okay, that's just a toll gate area. Now back to 70. Okay, set that to 70. That's cool. That sky, it must be summertime. Because 4:30, 4:45, it wouldn't look like that in Poland in winter, would it? But saying that, Poland is quite south compared to England or Sweden or Norway. So, I don't really know. The sky looks quite funky. Shall I go wide there? Just to increase the percentage of map discovered. Okay, I did not slow down, but whatever. Back to the main road we go. Okay, that's a triangle, which is not good. Whoosh. Okay, we're fine. A speed bump on the motorway, which is not good. What is that? Must be an accident happened there. Something plumbing to the barrier in the middle. Yeah. Okay, you saw nothing. I think Polish is supposed to be one of the hardest language to learn in Europe. But don't call me on that. I just think it is. And French. We're going straight, and we're about 210 kilometers left. But I need to figure out what the lag spikes are. It's probably annoying you right now. You are not overtaking. You are not. You're being jerky. 110 limit. You're being naughty. You're not overtaking. I'm sorry. Don't do that at home, kids. It's not good for you. And I'm doing it again. Okay, he's not going to overtake today. It's not going to happen. Okay, we're at another toll gate coming up. I'm quite surprised there's no English on a Polish road sign, but that does make sense. However, something like tollgate has. Poland is one of the important European Union countries, so I do think it really should, because English is the official language of EU. If you don't know that. Even though only one country in it speaks it, and there's like 2 speak German, 3 speak French-ish. Sorry, I don't know. But you know, on the flip side, America uses English. So when they meet Obama, they can speak English. I shouldn't really say Obama, I should say Mr. Barack Obama. Going off this ramp, apparently. Okay, I'm going to use gravity braking and turn left here. Almost tipped over. It would not be good if that happened, but did not. So I do think I've owned this route before. Maybe not in this profile. And speed limit is 50, I gotta watch out for that. Cruise control for the win. I think on Euro Truck episode, I'm just going to drive along. And if that video is too long, I'm just going to cut it in the middle, then skip it right away to where I parked the trailer. That sounds good to me, and we should really increase that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, I think. And we're now going towards Warsaw. By the way, I've never seen one of those before. You know, the taller than usual trailers. I've only seen these regular ones. Can you actually get those in the game, or they are only for AIs? Because they aren't modded, because this is not a modded Euro truck. So I don't know where those came from. Yeah. Let me know if you know that. And can we get past before that train is finished? I think so. And there's no retarder on this truck, which is good to know. Okay, I need to overtake him. He's going really slowly. The country roads in every country, in Europe, that is, looks quite similar, but they're quite different at the same time. You see, the pylons are quite different in every country, and the crops growing in the field are quite different. But also the farm buildings. So yeah, that's a thing. And I think we're halfway through this A road, which is quite quick. We're back onto that 7th route, whatever that is, later. I think I'm going to start to... That's not correct English. Let me start again. I think I'm going to do Microsoft Flight Simulator, always known as FSX, at some point on this channel, maybe next week, you never know. It is a game I've been playing for a very long time, just like Euro Truck, and it's a much more complicated game. So I might have to do multiple episodes on that. But the only thing I want to do is LP. I don't want to do some, you know, tutorial nonsense and stuff like that. So that's a thing you are looking forward to. Turning this way. Look at those Polish houses, but that looks very German, I think. Those farmhouses and barns. But don't call me on that either, because I have not been to Germany enough to know the house that well. And these things are definitely Polish. Never seen them anywhere else before. And I'm going to do that. No, that's not here. I'm going to see what those are. Okay, I'm going to take a photo of those. And then my truck. No, that's not my truck. What am I on about? I never drive a Renault. Stupid. Stupid truck. Okay, look at my Scania. Fancy. Anyway. We're about 70 kilometers left, which is very good. I think that's about 40 something miles for those of you in America. And if you live in UK, learn Magic. Imperial system is good. but you need to learn metric because you're in Europe. I guess you are no longer in Europe, but you are still in Europe geographically. You know, just like China is in Asia. That's a statement. Yeah. Okay. Some British friends of mine don't really understand what's the difference between Europe and European Union, which is short as EU. They always think Europe is EU, but it's actually not. And I got stuck. I should really reverse, otherwise I'm going to damage the cargo more. So, okay, it's fixed. Going down to this road. Oh no. Can we bully our way in? Yes, of course we do. It's a Euro truck, come on. Yeah, stupid. Stupid idiot. I really can't say that, I don't know why. But yeah. By the way, if you only watches my Euro truck episode, means you're a simulator guy. And I rarely seen any YouTubers that do simulators and Minecraft at the same time. I don't know why, but they are similar games in my opinion. Well, one is sandbox, but when people do simulators, they like to do sandbox games like City Skylines, which will be on this channel at some point. Yeah, and Minecraft is the ultimate form of that. And I think everybody should love Minecraft. First, it's very popular. Secondly, does game really creative. Stuff like that. Anyway, that's just a rant. We're only 20 kilometers away, which is a very good thing. Now it's 10 miles away, 16 kilometers. And look at my driver Paul from Squirrel TV. One of my favorite YouTubers as well. And we're going into the city. City. Shall we actually go around the city for a bit before we drop down the cargo? We don't plumb into the truck in front. Okay, was discovered. Speed camp. Push. Okay, we're going to detour a little bit. We're going to go. Here. There. Not really. There. That doesn't want to work. Okay, right. So we're going around the city and take a look at it. I haven't drove a Scania in ages. Almost forgot what it feels like, but it's always brilliant. Okay, waiting for the light. Looks beautiful, by the way. All these tall buildings. To a right turn here, like that. That's the one good thing with if you use a mouse steering. You can do stuff like that where keyboard can't, because it's not quick enough. And mouse gives you precise control of where you're going, and you can lock it at a steering angle you'd like to, which is good if I don't overspeed. Overspeed? That's not how you speak English. Speeding. Oh, I don't speed. No English ability today. Not very good. That's the fourth time I said that in this video. Okay. So we're just getting to the lane on the left. Oh my god, what a car is doing there. Absolutely disgraceful. I'm talking myself. Okay. Another traffic light. I'm going to stop here. Taking a left. Okay, let's go. You go. Okay, you go. Look at all these tall buildings. That one looks fancy. That one. Sorry, car. I'm gonna have to wait because I'm. Okay. Right, I'm not blocking you. That's fine. Look at this. It looks like an office block with something. Oh, that thing's fantastic looking. Anyway, we're sitting at 52 minutes, and we're going to finish this within an hour. So I go to park very quickly. And if these cars can go, I'm going to take a right. And going above the pavement, apparently. There's a Mercedes dealer, which is quite cool. I think I got my Mercedes in Netherlands. And we found a second one. So, yeah. Okay, speed limit of 50. Cruise control. Don't turn that light on me. I say, don't turn that light on me. It's clearly listening. But that's fine. We're going to go in just a bit. Shall we launch? I think we should launch. That's quite cool. Back to automatic. Okay. Right. Loopalin. That sounds funky. I quite like Poland actually. You know, it's a big country and the economy is booming. And the price is cheap. It's a good thing to go there for your holiday, I think. If you're in Europe, you know, Turkey is not that safe recently. And Spain, I don't know, everybody just goes to Spain. Poland is not a bad choice. Oh, look at that Polish truck. With a PL plate. I might want to overtake you, sir. when I have enough speed. No, not really. I need to make a right turn. Okay, we'll be there in seconds. Don't you worry about that. Okay, let's go. I think Euro Truck videos can be made uncut. Or can be made uncut. But train simulators are not. Because that loading time of train simulator, I tell you, it is ridiculous, let's just say. I think probably it's because of the engine. I can't even remember, I mean, in 2006, I have got a PC, but it's not strong enough. No, it's not powerful enough to play a PC game. And that train simulator is using a 2006 Microsoft engine they use on MSTS, which I played quite a bit. That's not good. Anyway, yeah, I played quite a bit before everything happened. So that's still quite early. That's like 2009, 2010 stuff. So I think it's quite ridiculous, and I hope the next generation of train simulator they can change the engine. By the way, now there's only a train simulator, that one game. But before, we got Railworks, which is the old developer of TS, Train Simulator. They have that Train Simulator, and there's Microsoft Train Simulator TS. I don't know what that stands for. So MSTS, that's one, and we just drove past. So we'll make a U-turn. Don't you worry about that. So that's that one. And I also have a, I think it's called Trends Train Simulator, which released in 2004 and 2010, I think. And that's the third one. They're all different, and they all have their own mods. But now there's only one. There's no more others. So I feel a little bit sad about that. Anyway, we're going to do a reverse now. Can I do it in one go? I don't know. But we'll try at least. Okay. That's a little bit weird. Maybe we do that. I usually challenge myself to sit in the cockpit. There's something wrong with that. To sit in the cab even, and do a reverse. So it's a bit like a real truck driver. And what's happening there? Can I actually? Okay. That is ridiculous. Okay, just plumb into that trailer. Okay, almost there. Cool. Let's decouple that. Good work. We got 90,851 kronas and 687 XP, and we leveled up. Cool, cool. Okay, let's see. Rank 5. Maybe I'll do that one. Yeah. Why not? Okay, so we're back to the Mercedes share now. I would like to thank you very much for watching, and leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions or complaints. And I will see you the next time. Bye bye.